Hello everyone. Once again, this is PC on Home Education and the scholarships link. This is your super YouTube channel where you really find exciting scholarships opportunities that you are struggling, searching for. All right, today we are excited as we are going to share about the latest scholarship opportunity. This is to pursue your education in a Korea. Yeah, and this is by KOICA. This is one of the super scholarship opportunity that you should not dare to miss it. So let's dive in and try to learn step by step on how you can, uh, put in place your effort, to submit the application of this scholarship. And as you can see here, it's apply now for 2023 KOICA CIAT scholarships program. So the KOICA scholarship program, SCP, is designed to train key leaders in partner countries to contribute to socioeconomic development of their home countries. So KOICA is offering 22 master's courses and 2 doctorate courses in 2023. So this announcement contains 10 master's program and 2 doctoral courses. So programs, KOICA scholarship program, master's and doctoral degrees. So target countries. What are the countries that are targeted under this scholarship? So there are about 81 countries. Oh, wow, this is amazing list, so it's likely that your country is also, in this list as well. And let's try to see the benefits. What are the benefits that this scholarship has to offer? So it offers tuitions, monthly allowance, airfare, accommodation, insurance, and many others. Actually, we'll get to know in details about this coverage, about the benefits of this scholarship. So the eligibility, I'll have to refer to the application guideline. Of course, we are heading there for more information. So KOICA master's degree, citizen of a partner country, officially nominated by the country's government, holder of bachelor's degree from recognized institution, a public official or publicly affiliated worker. Those meeting the university's selection criteria, so you have to meet some of these criteria mentioned here. KOICA doctoral degree. Remember, this was for the master's degrees. So for the doctoral degrees or PhD, those meeting the above selection criteria for a master's degree, a master's degree holder of KOICA's scholarship programs. Now, how to apply? This is actually a summary of the information because we are going to dive into detailed information about this scholarship. So please pay attention. How to apply? All documents should be sent to the regional KOICA office. So all the documents, your documents, while applying, all of your documents should be sent to the regional KOICA office, probably in your country. You have to try to find the regional KOICA regional office in your country or the relevant government office. So there are two processes, a two-track approach of an application process. So there's a KOICA documents and there's university documents. And refer also to the program information of each course. Application period is by April 21, 2023. So available universities and the fields of study. You can click here to learn more, but we also see for application guidelines and available course list. Please refer to the program information of each course that is available to access it to accessing the KOICA CIAT website. So if you click here, you go and read the list of these courses and get a lot of details. So these are the universities. This is Korea Department Institute School. At this university or this school, you can apply this program or this major trade and industrial policy for innovative growth and resiliency. At the University of Seoul, you can also apply for a urban development. Again, at this school, you can apply sustainable regional development. And at Seoul National University, you can apply energy policy. You can apply this program or this measure. At Kangwon National University, you can apply for agricultural economics. At Handong Global University, you can apply for policy competency based on ICT convergence. At Yonganan University, you can apply water resource management. Kyungpook, National University, you can apply agricultural engineering. At Yonsei University, global health security. This is for the master, global health security. Also, PhD is available at this university. For Kyungpook, also there's agricultural production, master degree, and there's also agricultural production PhD. All right, very interesting, measures. So field of study in the university dimensions universities. Field of studies we have seen it there, and this here the contact. So we have seen the trade and industrial policy for innovative growth and resilience at the KDI University, which is, of course, this one here, Korean Development Institute. Then this here is the contacts. So you can direct, contact with them to inquire about some specific matters that you probably don't understand it or you want to know more. Sustainable regional development at this university as well. This is school, KDI University. This is the contact, the urban development. So actually, these are just the contacts we have already seen in these schools. So let's try to continue. Application and document submission, KOICA Overseas Office or Korean Embassy. So you submit either at these two places. Then I want to take you through the very important document that will really, guide you. As you can see here, below here, there is this document. I want to take you through this here. KOICA 2023 KOICA Scholarship Program Application Guideline here. So let's try to click this one. And let's get it open. We want to be familiar about some important details that will really, help you. So please continue to enjoy this channel because we still have a lot of scholarships which we have already discussed and shared here. So this is now the application guideline. We have already opened it. As you can see, it is 2023 KOICA Scholarship Program Application Guideline for Master's and Doctoral Degree course. And this is March of 2023. So we go through this guideline to start or to learn very important information as an applicant that you have to put in mind. There's a type of contents, there's an overview, there's programs and universities, there's eligibility, there's selection procedure and schedule, there's documents to submit, there's a submission instruction and contacts, there's the scholarship benefits. So there's a plenty of, very wonderful information. So first of all, the overview, there's number one. it's about first about KOICA. So what's the KOICA? As an applicant, as an recipient, you have to first know the institution that you are seeking. You are seeking for funding or for scholarship. It's very important to know about the particular institution that you are looking funding for. So the Korea International Cooperation Agency stands for KOICA. So this is the Korea International Cooperation Agency. It was established in 1991. So it's a governmental agency. It's a governmental agency dedicated to providing Korea's grant aid programs. KOICA aims to promote amicable. They aim to promote amicable cooperative relationship and mutual exchanges with the developing countries by rendering support for the socio-economic development. So actually, I'm taking you through the overview or the summary. It's important as an applicant, as I said, to know this because in some of the statements, for example, writing a plan, a study plan, so you have to to relate the objective, the goal of the institution with viewers to find if they match, if you match their goal or their objective. So it's very important to first get the overview of the particular institution. So KOICA has been engaging in a wide range of schemes, including the fellowship program, Korea volunteer dispatching program, humanitarian assistance, and the disaster relief, public-private partnership, bilateral and multilateral projects, etc. Oh, wow. So KOICA Fellowship Program, CIAT, like it's an acronym that sounds like seed in Korean. CIAT hopes to spread the seeds of hopes across KOICA's partner countries. So it's a cooperation program where policymakers, public servants, and experts from KOICA's partner countries are invited to Korea for technical training and knowledge sharing. So it's actually a lot about this. So you can try to read as much as possible to get the understanding of of this stuff. So see a program procedure summary. Actually, we go direct to this important section. Number 2, programs and the universities. You might remember we have already touched some of the information about universities and the programs, of course. So periods. This is the program part. This is a master's degree program, which runs around 17th month. You see, this is 2023 August up to 2024 or December, while a doctoral degree program runs 36 months, 2023 the same. So B, the list of institutions and field of study. This is what is it? KDI, School of Public Policy and Management. So field of study, trade and industrial policy. So you remember we have already discussed about this here, about this program and these universities. So you can choose which one interests you more, but also that direct reflect your your previous background. So 10 master courses and 2 doctoral courses. Applicant must apply to only one program among the courses above you. So you apply only one. KOICA application form and each university's program information download. So you click here, you get this information. Number 3, eligibility. The first eligibility is nationality, where you come from. Your country of origin. All applicants must hold the citizenship of the designated countries below. The countries are selected by KOICA among the OECD DAC list of ODA recipients. This is directly go to see the list of these countries. So if for the Africa, there are about 33 countries. There's Algeria, there's Gabon, Nigeria, Zambia, Lesotho, Angola, Ghana, Rwanda, Zimbabwe, Togo, Niger, Burundi, Kenya, Senegal, Malawi, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Libya, Sudan, Gambia, Faso, Benin, Madagascar, Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, DRC, Congo, Egypt, Mozambique, Tunisia, Republic Central African Republic, Tanzania, Uganda, Mauritius. So these are the countries from Africa. So if you are a citizen from one of these countries, you are eligible for this scholarship. Latin America, there are about 13 countries. There's Colombia, Honduras, the Dominican, Jamaica, Republic, Paraguay, there's Ecuador, there's Peru, there's Bolivia, there's Salvador, there's Guatemala, Haiti, Costa Rica, and Suriname. From Middle East, there's also Jordan, Palestine, Iraq. From Asia, there are about 12 countries. There's Bangladesh, Pakistan, Cambodia, Sri Lanka, India, Indonesia. So you can see here and find your country if it's listed. And the Pacific, there are 12. There's Uzbekistan, there's Turkmenistan, there's Kazakhstan, there's Turkmenistan, there's Belarus, Azerbaijan, there's Kazakhstan, there's Ukraine, there's Georgia, Papua New Guinea. So these countries are eligible. Employee status and the government nomination. All applicants must be government officials and officially nominated by the government for the KOICA scholarship program. So you must be government officials. Age, preferably under age 40, born after January 1st January 1983. Health, all applicants must be in good health, both mentally and physically, to study in Korea for the full duration of the program. Applicants with disability but in good mental and physical health are eligible to apply. Applicants with severe illness are not eligible to apply. Minimum level of education and field experience. For the master's degree, doctoral degree, minimum level of education, you should have bachelor's degree and the minimum experience in the field 2 years. Doctoral, master's, the minimum level of education, master's degree. So of course you should have master's degree if you're applying for doctoral, and 3 years after graduation from KOICA's master degree program. Applicants must have obtained the required degree or minimum level of education indicated above by February 28, 2023. Some programs have specific qualification in terms of the level of education. Please refer to the program information of each university. So you visit each of the university that you are interested in and try to find the program, the specific program, to find the specific requirements, to find out if you qualify or not. English proficiency. Applicants must have a good command of English, both in speaking and writing. It is required to take classes conducted entirely in English and be able to write an academic reports and thesis in English. Restrictions. A person who has previously received a scholarship for a degree program from the Korean government is not eligible to apply. A person who had previously, enrolled in a degree program through a Korean government-sponsored scholarship program other than the KOICA administered scholarship program cannot apply to a doctoral course. A person who had received a bachelor's degree program from the Korean government can apply to a master's degree. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Previous KOICA scholar whose scholarship was cancelled after the year enrollment cannot apply. Cancellation of scholarship means a KOICA SP participant either withdrew from the program, or his or scholarship was forfeited due to cumulative warnings, etc. during their scholarship period. Applicants who apply to KOICA. So there are a lot of the information. Actually, I wanted to take you to most of important part of this, document. Preferable, employed by your government during and after the program. Be engaged in the expertise area of your study as an official servant of your government. University eligibility. Applicant must meet the university's criteria that the applicant is applying for and submit all the documents that the university listed in its program information. So you visit the university to find the program information, to find the list of the documents, that they want you to submit while you're applying the particular program that you're interested. They be reminded about this. Well, applicant must read throughout the application guideline and the program information. So I have to read throughout, like how we are doing here. Selection procedure and schedule. So period, April 10, 2023, procedures application. Application package submission. Application deadline to KOICA country offices or Korean embassy. This is the deadline to submit the application materials, application package to submit to KOICA country offices or Korean embassy. This is the deadline. So be reminded and pay more attention on this here. Prepare all the required documents for your admission package and fill out the document checklist. So you have to fill out the document checklist as well. Submit the application package, including both university and the KOICA application forms. So there's submit the application package. So you will fill the university form, and you will fill the KOICA application forms as well. Then you submit them together and the other required documents. So you have to submit the university form, you have to submit the KOICA application form, and the other required documents together to KOICA country office. So you have to search KOICA country office in your home country, or you have to search, you have to submit the Korea embassy by the submission date, actually, which is here. And then original copies should be sent to the university before the phone interviews. So then you have to send the original copies of your certificate. Deadline could be varied by the location. Contact the KOICA country office, or if unavailable, the Korean embassy. So you have to keep in touch with these two offices. Yeah, please go and visit as much as possible. Explore their website at your home country to inquire about this scholarship. Inquire at KOICA regional office in your home country or at Korean embassy. Inquire anything. If you are not in the city near where they are located, these offices, you can even try to search them on the internet, find their website, just to, get their contact, email contact, and direct inquire whatever you wish to inquire about this. Participate in an on-site interview by the KOICA country office or Korean embassy. So they will arrange, by this time, they'll arrange an interview, which actually is obvious. If an applicant lives in a country where the KOICA country office or embassy does not exist, or lives far from the capital city, he or she can be interviewed by phone after consulting with the KOICA country office or embassy by this date. Then, by April 2021, the KOICA country office or the Korea embassy will send the result of the interview and related documents to KOICA headquarters. April 21. Then May 19, document screening, university. The university will screen your document. Then in May 19 as well, this is the progress, the continuation. So again, May 19th to June 12th. What is it? There's a first round document screening. Applicants nominated by the KOICA country office or Korean embassy as a result of the on-site interview and have submitted their application packages are considered for document screening. University to conduct document screening. So the university will screen your documents. The results of the first round selection will be announced to the applicants. Then this date, May, preparation for the second round. The second round is phone interview. So you get ready for phone interview. The third medical checkup, up to this date, between 19th June to July 7th, medical checkup. Applicants who successfully pass the second round must take the medical checkup at the designated institution. Then this 10th July, KOICA headquarters announced the result of the medical checkup. And so you have to follow the instruction actually. You see here the instructed, you see here designated institution. So you have to, to examination cost, the transportation, the accommodation fees will not be reimbursed. And you have to consider the public hospital. August entry to Korea. So on August you have to enter in Korea, medical checkup in Korea, etc. Applicant who passed the medical checkup in Korea can enter the degree course. So this is the final August, between August and September, then you start your program in Korea. So let's try to see the document. Actually, this is another important section. Documents to submit, list of KOICA application documents. For the case of KOICA application forms, part 4, part 1 up to part 4. This is 16-page. Applicants' English name must match the name on their passport. Any discrepancy in the applicant's name, family given name will cause delay in the visa processing. So you have to make sure all your names match. The letter of recommendation from the applicant's government, a scanned copy of applicant's valid passport until the expected date of return. An applicant who has a valid passport but not until the end of the program is recommended to renew it before you depart from your home country. A list of the university application documents. So for the case of the application, for the case of the university application form. So every university is having a different application form. So you have to, to fill that form at the university and print it. Others, please refer to, there are still some other information, some other useful information. So this information is very important, guys, to put in mind. Submission instruction and the contacts. General inquiries, if you have some inquiries, please chat them here. Online system or email submission of the university application documents. So these are the programs you remember, these are the university, and these are the email where you can submit your inquiry. If you have any query, any challenge, or encountering any challenge, please take the contact here and email them. Submission. Now these are the emails that you will use to submit the documents. As you can see here, yeah, it's still a list of the university, of the email address. Let's try to see now. Application and documents original submission, KOICA country office or Korea embassy by. As you remember, this is the deadline. KOICA document and the university document should be sealed separately in a different envelope. Remember, yeah? So there is actually a university document, which of course you're going to fill on the particular program that you're applying among these program here at the particular university. For example, you're interested in this university here, in Seoul National University with this program. So you go, you visit this university, and you fill the form for this particular course or program. And then that form, you put it in an envelope, and should be separate with the KOICA application form. You remember you also fill the KOICA application form, which is here. I will take you again here. I want to show you, which is part 1 up to part 4. I told you this is about a 16-page Word document. So we continue. Application document must be submitted in the order of the application checklist. So you have to consider the application checklist, and you have to pack in that order. With itself should be the front cover of a set of application documents. Please number and label each document on the top right corner. Yeah, that is easy. How to submit the original copy. Use the 2 envelopes and write the information you are applying for in English on each envelope. Example, KOICA, university, country name, program title. Scholarship benefits. Wow, this is very important because we want also to know the benefit that you are going to get to receive. Wow, they are giving a good stipend, airfare, an economy class, though this scholarship will pays you a flight ticket from your home country based on actual expenses. Settlement allowance, you see this is 60,000, this is Korean money. Monthly allowance, you see, about the 100,000. Tuition, full amount. So you pay also tuition, extracurricular activities, part of the expense will be paid by, you see. So actually this is a fully funded scholarship. So this will be your benefits. Scholarship completion grants. Oh, wow. Please don't dare to miss this opportunity. So this is all about this scholarship. I hope you guys, you have something here, you got an idea about this scholarship, and you look forward to to start the application process. So I will share this link in the comment section for you to take it, and to be able to learn more and start your application process. Okay, so if you still have some challenge, please let us know in the comment section. And we wish you good luck, but stay on this site because we still share with you a lot of scholarship opportunities.